Darling, you know it's my father's birthday soon, right? You haven't forgotten.
I haven't, don't worry.
Have you thought of a present to give him at all? All my ideas are drawing blanks. I don't know what to do.
No, I haven't thought of a present yet. Why, do you have something in mind?
Okay, I just talked to my mom about it. Turns out Dad is going to a lot of weddings and funerals these days. So maybe, what do you think about getting him a suit? Good idea, right? Can't believe I was the one who came up with it.
Yeah, not bad that. Good thinking.
I know, right? I knew you would like the idea too.
I mean, it was on my mind anyways. I was kind of confused as to what to get him, so this is a good idea. We can go with this. But your dad doesn't seem to be focused on worldly desires, though. I've never really seen him talk about money or ask for things like that. So maybe something else is a better idea?
My dad is annoyingly frugal, doesn't want to spend anything. Even when he orders stuff online, he spends like a month just comparing prices. It's ridiculous. Anyways, you promised me.
Okay, I'll get him that suit, I promise.
Sarah, have you been busy with our plans? You are going to sort out my husband's suit, right? You said you'd help out.
Jeff must have already talked to you about it. That's good. I was also wondering what to get for Dave's birthday anyways. I was kind of struggling too. So after talking with Jeff, he told me about the suit idea, and I thought it would be best to go with that and follow him.
You chose well. Even if my husband can be kinda awkward sometimes, he's quite handsome when he dresses up in a suit. As we get older, it's more likely to get pointed at and mocked at, so it's a plus to look nice. We wouldn't be messed with if we seem richer. That's why it's important to wear nice clothes. Not that my Dave would understand. I'm wearing myself thin so that he doesn't know what I'm thinking, but it's so suffocating at this point. Sometimes I wish he'd just splurge a bit.
Oh, why? Seeing your husband save money in such a manner is good to see. Not many people do that these days. I thought I'd learn his frugalness.
Hey, don't even say that. It will cause a big problem in this household. I can't handle one person like that. Imagine two. My head feels like it's gonna explode just from hearing that we could have another person in the house like that. I beg of you, don't learn that trait of his. It's horrible.
Hey, you're exaggerating. I bet he's not to that level of frugalness. He seems to spend well when he needs to because he can be so frugal. When he spends a lot, no?
What? My husband? When did you see this? Did you hear anything at all?
Before I got married to Jacob, did you not know Jessica? Did Jeff not tell you? I thought he would have by now. Jeff called me separately to meet with him.
So, what did he say to you? Did he ask you to do anything?
He went to a shop and bought me a bag. It's actually the Dior bag I carry all the time right now.
What are you on about? What money does that man have for him to be spending it on you? He really bought you that expensive bag, the black one with the gold handle. He doesn't even mention those shops to me and would never dream of taking me there, yet he bought you that bag. I can't believe him. How ungrateful. I do everything for him and he can't even show his gratitude.
Aw, don't get angry at him, Jessica. He doesn't deserve that. He's a good man. The only reason he gave it to me was to bribe me. He said that I should not worry too much about whether you would nag me after I get married like some mother-in-laws do, because it's just your personality, and I shouldn't take it personally. He gave it to me because he was thinking of you. So if you scold him after listening to what I've said, how could I meet him without feeling bad? Also, he bought my parents presents before we got married. They were so happy with him after that. They gave the okay to me marrying his son straight away. See, it's a good thing to see him like this. He's doing it for your family.
Oh, well, I'll overlook it just because you said you'd sort out his suit for his birthday. I'll find a tailor shop so you're free on the weekend. Make sure you leave it empty. No plans, okay?
Okay, Jessica.
I told you I don't need stuff like this. Just let's go get a meal as a family together. That's enough. Practical and not a waste.
No, we can't. It's because you've done a lot of things for me. Of course I want to pay you back. Just accept it, Jeff. You deserve it.
That's right. How do you think Sarah feels after you've come here and just said that? Just accept the present and say thank you. That's all that is needed. Oh, it's because you're like this. I never want to get you anything. It doesn't make me feel satisfied. You are so suffocating, honestly.
I already have 2 suits at home. I don't need another one. It's a waste of money, please. How many times do you actually see me wearing a suit, let alone a customized one? I don't need it. Oh, come on, Dad. How much longer are you going to make us listen to Mom's nagging? Just accept it. Imagine how we feel when you reply like this when we're trying to do something nice for you. Just accept it with a smile like she's telling you to. Ignore how much the price is.
Don't mind me, Jeff. Just choose a customized design that you like and we will buy it for you. How about the black one? Or the gray one? Or the embroidered navy one?
Jeff doesn't know what is stylish whatsoever. He doesn't care about that stuff. When going to a wedding, a brighter color is better than a darker one, no? A black suit always makes someone look too uptight and serious. He should go with a lighter color.
Did you think that too, Mom? Wow, we really are on the same wavelength. When Dad wears brighter colors, he looks dandy and cool. I have to wear it when I go to funerals too. If I wear a bright suit, what will people say? I can't get a bright one. I'm okay with the black one. Please package the black one for me, ma'am.
At a wedding, wear a bright color, and at a funeral, you need to just wear a dark one. Why does there only need to be one suit? You really can't think things through, can you? Just because Sarah said she'd get you a suit doesn't really mean she's only gonna get one. Come on, think it through. So annoying you are. Can't take a hint at all. She'll get you 2.
That's right, Dad. Sarah said she'll get it as a birthday present. While we're at it, why don't we throw out all the old suits you have at home and just buy new ones now? We can get 2 new suits now. You're okay with that, right, honey?
Yeah. Of course I'm okay with it. Get 2 suits, Jeff. Any 2 ones that you want. They really are just taking the money I don't have at this point. These leeches. I guess I have to put up with them. They probably planned this from the beginning. It's not like I can reject the request and only get 1 suit for him. It's meant to be a present. How annoying.
No, I am okay. I'd rather have no suits than get 2 now. I really don't need 2, so just drop it.
What is up with you? You're spoiling the mood. Fine, I get it. Just get the indigo colored one then. The indigo one is better than the black one.
How can you expect me to wear an indigo suit to a funeral? You're trying to make me look bad at this point. You are demanding Sarah to give you money like always. At this rate, I'll pass out. I am so ashamed, so stop doing it. Dad, why are you getting mad at Mom? Mom is asking around because she wants to do good things for you. That's why she's focused on looking for things for you as well. You're being a bit much doing this in front of all these people.
It's because of you that your father is here. Don't even make me talk about how you guys are when you go to the supermarket.
I don't need any of this. I already said. Sarah, just get me this 1 black suit. You don't need to waste your money and get me another suit at all. I don't need it. I don't want it. I'm already thankful to receive such a present in my old age. It's the first time, so thank you. I will wear it at family events, don't worry. I promise you.
That's okay. You deserve it, like I said. I always wanted to give you something, and the opportunity finally arrived, so... Are you sure you don't want me to get you another suit? I really do not mind, at all. Like Jessica said, we can get you another one in a brighter color. That way you can wear one at a funeral and one at a wedding or another happier event.
Don't worry about it. Why would you waste all your money on your father-in-law? I already said I'm okay. You don't have that much money to spend like this. It's the thought that matters, and I appreciate it, but one suit is enough.
I can't do anything when you are like this. It's so frustrating. Can you just not give in, you stubborn old geezer? Even when she said she'd get it, why are you so strongly refusing like this?
Leave it, Mom. Dad's always been like this. He's stubborn in his ways. It's not the first time, and I don't think it'll be the last. Darling, let's just pay for this and go. Dad, let's eat dinner together and then you can go. Sarah said that she'd buy you the steak that you like. What are you on about? Steak? I went to an event already and they gave me so much extra food that I have that all in the fridge. Why would I eat out after that? We should be finishing that. Shouldn't you be getting home quicker? I need a grandson anyway, someone who is more like me. I can't live with you people.
Jeff, I'm here to give you your suit today.
What am I, chopped liver? Why are you only focusing on Jeff?
Sorry.
Why do you not even say hello to me? It's clear I am home and you know it.
When I called Jeff earlier today, he said you weren't home. So of course I thought that Jeff was the only one home.
Sorry. You and my husband keep contact like that. Who these days contacts their father-in-law like that? You should be ashamed of yourself.
Jessica, it's not the Gilded Age anymore. Women aren't just stuck to the house, and they surely can have a good relationship with their family. There are so many people that are close to their daughter-in-laws. It's not just me. And plus, isn't it a good thing? It shows how welcoming you are as a family. That being said, when is Jeff coming home? I haven't seen him yet. I want to see him in the suit before I go.
Why would you need to see that? If anyone has to see him in it, it's me.
I want to see if any tailoring needs to be done to it. Then, if there is anything, I can go and take it to the tailor shop. Nothing else, that's all. Do you want to check instead for me, Jessica? It is kind of inconvenient, so you might find it annoying, but if you want to do it, be my guest.
What can't I do that you can do? Are you looking down on me right now? I'll see what my husband looks like. You don't need to. You can go.
Okay then. Make sure you check if any parts need to be cut or hemmed. Look at the codes on the paper as well to double check measurements. Make sure to check thoroughly and let me know.
You act like doing that is such a big deal. I'll be perfectly fine. Wait. What is all of this? Who is able to recognize these random letters? Who would be able to check the suit if you write down notes abbreviated like this?
That's why I said I'd do it for you. You're already finding it a bit difficult. You can leave it to me. It's better that I check and let the tailor shop know when Jeff comes. I feel bad asking you to do it when you've already got a lot on your plate. It's fine. I will do it. Don't take mind of me and do what you need to do.
Honestly, you're adding to the stuffiness of this house. Seriously. First my husband, now you. Both of you are too stubborn for your own good.
Darling, what should I do?
What's up?
You know your dad's birthday? I don't think I can go. I really wanted to as well. And I know it's his first birthday after our marriage, but work have scheduled a trip that I have to go to. I can't miss it. I can't ask someone else to go for me, so I have to go. I would if I could. I'm so sorry.
Okay, what about it?
Huh? What do you mean? Are you even listening to what I'm saying properly? I said I can't go to Jeff's birthday celebrations. Hello?
I did. I heard already. No need to get annoyed.
So I'd like a proper reply then. Gosh, what's up with your reaction? You're so calm, even though I've literally told you I can't go to your dad's celebration. Does that mean you don't care about your dad's birthday? Stop acting. It doesn't matter if I'm not there, because you are the family member and I'm not.
That's not what I mean. I mean, regardless of whether you go on that business trip, I'm handling the party for his birthday, so don't worry about it. You already got him the suit, so it's my turn to prepare something for him. Don't worry, I got this.
Oh, honey, that's so cute. I almost misunderstood, though. Honestly, thank you for helping me out. I wish I could be there. Can you think of a present to get him? You know, lately your dad has been interested in cars.
Cars? Dad likes cars? Since when? Let me think. Oh, I know what to get him then. I've already thought of a good idea. Don't worry, I've got this. I'll make Dad's birthday a day he will never be able to forget. I promise.
Thank you so much, love. If I didn't have you, I honestly don't know what I'd do. I'll go to the business trip without any worry then, okay? I'll call you on Dad's birthday to speak to him. What time are you going to go down to their place today?
I'm planning to leave a little while after lunch and meet them. Let Dad know about your plans. Let's eat dinner together then. You better wait for me.
Of course! How did you come up with such an amazing idea? Are you not going to tell me what it is? Can you really not tell me what you're going to get for his birthday? I'm really curious. Please? Please?
No, it's no fun if I tell you before he knows. Come on, I want to keep it a secret. What happens if you spoil the surprise when you call? You are not a good liar, so I can't risk it. I'm sorry, I promise you'll find out later.
Is that so? You are all ready and I don't even have the candles. That's fair. Then tell me after you've gone and come back, okay?
Got it, of course.
Dad, I am so sorry. Unfortunately, work have scheduled me in for a trip. I couldn't say no to them. You know how work is.
It's fine, don't worry. When you get to my age, birthdays aren't all that important anyways. It's to do with your work, of course. Work comes first.
Still, it's your first birthday after I got married and joined the family officially. I wanted to spend time with Jacob and you as a family. After all, Jacob is gonna see you anyways.
He's coming alone? Oh no. He should be careful then. He better be sure he can handle his alcohol then. He's got guts at least.
Jeff, don't make him drink too much like last time. It's not good for your livers. He has work the next morning, so just meet earlier, have dinner together, and send him off back home. Got it?
I get it, don't worry. I won't make him drink too much and I'll let her know.
Also, did Jacob tell you he's preparing your gift? You must be excited. He hasn't even told me what it is, so I'm dying of curiosity. I told him that you like cars.
Why would you tell him that? Now I can't help but to expect and be excited for a certain something. Just make sure you don't mention anything to your mother-in-law. I've been spending a lot of money on car parts recently. Jessica has put up a lot with me.
It's your day, so tell her not to nag you. Maybe it'll work. I have to go now, Dad, and leave, but happy birthday. Eat a lot of good food, and I hope you have a great day. And also, I have given you some money, so make sure you go out with Jessica tomorrow and have some good food.
You should be using that money when you need it, not giving it to me. No wonder people say having a daughter is the best. They do things like this. Thank you, I'll use it well. Travel safely and call us when your trip is almost over. We don't want Jessica to worry.
I got it. Mom, how are you? What's going on?
Did you arrive back safely?
Yes, I've just arrived back at the office after having gone already. How was Jeff's birthday celebrations? Did it go well?
To be honest, I'm calling because of that. I was considering whether I should call you or not, so I just decided I will.
Why? What did Jacob get his dad? Did you nag Jeff again for buying accessories for his car? Gosh. After all, it was Jeff's birthday. You should have held back on that day. What did Jacob get him? How much was it?
What are you on about car accessories? I wish it was that. I wouldn't have said anything. He gave 2 pairs of socks for your father-in-law.
What do you mean? What? Socks. What does that even mean? Why socks?
I mean, it was a pair of socks from a luxury brand, but still. Isn't it a little too much to give 2 pairs of socks as a gift for his father's birthday? When his dad received the presents, he couldn't even control his facial expressions. Those bright-colored socks. I was embarrassed just seeing it unfold. It would have been better if he wasn't expecting anything. I don't understand why you uselessly went and called him and said all that stuff before his birthday.
Are you being for real? He really got his dad 2 pairs of socks? Mom, how are those socks packaged?
It was just 2 different colors of socks in a white case. It was just also wrapped in a ribbon, so I just assumed he got it from a luxury brand. Must have been expensive.
What? That sounds like the freebie we got when we got Dad's suit fitted. He can't have. That insolent man. There's no way he really gave that to Dad as a present, right? He's going overboard at this point. He needs to calm down. How about food? Did Jacob pay for the food? What did you eat?
As soon as we arrived, he ordered expensive beef and ribs, so of course I thought it's just because it's his dad's birthday that he's going full out. But on top of that, he bought steak and other food. I was there alone, eating like I have been starving for weeks. After he finished eating, he said he ate well and then left us to it. He was leaving like he had a toothache, too. He's a sore in my life, too. The first time I've seen a man like this, honestly.
Really? He didn't buy dinner either?
I wasn't even sure if your father-in-law was offended after Jacob left either. He didn't look good, to be honest, after that. He was smiling all day, and then he suddenly had no energy. He's not even laughing. He's looking all down in the dumps. I felt bad for him, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So I decided to call you. Did you not sort out his suit for his birthday?
Yes, I did.
I mean, they sure don't expect an expensive present or anything, but if we do something, expecting something in return is a given. Being a married couple is about give and take, doing things for each other. It just seems like you aren't receiving things, so it's quite a problem. I'm quite worried. I know I shouldn't be saying this, but be careful. You know what I'm on about, right?
I get it. Don't worry. Darling, what did you do with the $2,200? It's not in my savings account anymore. What have you done?
What are you talking about?
Why is there no money in my bank account? We have no food at home, so I went to the supermarket, you see. I didn't buy anything special or expensive, yet it kept going over the limit every time. Do you know how embarrassed I was?
Why are you asking me?
What do you mean, why am I asking you? I went to see your parents the other day, and their fridge was different. You did it, didn't you? Why would you use the money we need to buy them a fridge? Is that money just yours to use whenever you want? This isn't your stupid pocket money.
You're gonna earn more next month anyways. It doesn't matter.
What did you say? I can't believe you. It's not about whether I earn more. It's about you not discussing this with me. That's our money for food, rent, our livelihood, and you've gone and spent it. Are you right in the head at all?
Plus, their fridge was too small, so I bought them a new one. I didn't spend it on anything that doesn't need to be bought. It's not like it was the last money we'll ever have. Isn't that the whole point of working? So we have a constant flow of money coming in? There's no reason for you to get this mad over it.
Is that even a good excuse? You really aren't listening to anything I say. Gosh!
Aren't you being too much as well? You got Dad a brand new suit, but you haven't got anything for Mom yet. Let's say that the fridge was bought with your money as a present for my mom. I'll tell her that you bought it, so don't go complaining to my mom about using your money. You understand?
He's gonna make the narrative like this? Does he think I'm gonna thank him and move on? Let's see who's the person with the last word. All right, okay.
Huh? Did you just say okay?
I mean, it's not like we can't change anything now.
Of course, I knew you would understand. Next month, I'll put more money into our joint account for the living costs. That's enough, right?
Fine. Make sure you add more money then.
Darling,
Yeah?
why is there no money in our joint account?
Why do you need to use the money from our joint account? You don't even go to the supermarket.
It's just I need to use it quickly. But that is not even important. Why is there not even $1,000 in there?
Calm down. I had to use it for something. My mom called and said the washing machine was broken, so I used the money in our joint account. I replaced it then and there.
What? Why would you use that money? Is that your own money?
You also used money to switch out your mom's fridge earlier using the money from our joint account. I was in a hurry, so I also used that money. Why? Can I not?
Of course you can't. Refund that fridge right now. We won't have anything to eat or live off if you don't. And honestly, when I changed the fridge, I used exactly half of my money and half of yours. But right now, I added more into that account, and so you've used more of my money. That's cheating. You can't do that. It's a loss to me.
A loss? I wasn't going to bring this up, but on my dad's birthday in the past, you re-gifted him the alarm clock you got at a Christmas party that you didn't want. You also got my mom a pair of pants from the thrift store and tried to pass them off as new. Why is it that when it comes to my family, you're always so cheap and have something to say when I spend money on them? And you say that it's a loss to you? How can those words even reach your lips?
Why are you bringing up things that have happened in the past? Don't tell me you've been keeping those things in your mind since they happened, and you haven't bothered to bring it up and kept resenting me over them. Gosh, your parents never said anything to me, so I figured they were fine with it.
They're non-confrontational. Of course they didn't say anything. Do you really think that explanation will work on me? Please think before you speak nonsense. From this point forward, I am never spending a dime on your family. Wait and see. Let's just be loyal to our own parents. Don't bother showing up to my family events, and I am not showing up to yours. I am doing Thanksgiving at my place. You can go out with friends.
What?
I mean, it just seems like you don't want to spend money on my family, so we might as well separate our attention like this. Do you not think it's a loss to me too, to spend all that money on your family? Then going forward, without taking financial hits, just agree to spending money for our own families.
How is that what married couples do? We aren't strangers.
Do married couples use their spouse's money to be good children to their own parents? Do they go on talking about your money, my money, my money, my money? Why do I have to split money with you like that? Let's just split that joint account. Do our laundry and make our food separately.
Are you really gonna be childish like this? Tell me you aren't doing this because my mom's birthday's coming up and you don't want to buy her a present?
Are you kidding?
Darling, think this through. This isn't a problem you should be getting emotional about. You need to calm down and think about this rationally. You know my mom spends more than your mom anyways. Why would you fight on this when the balance of spending is different anyways?
Who was talking about balance nonsense? Do you think I'm going to move on if you start talking like that? The bottom line is that you also spent money to replace their fridge, and now I have too. So just give up on this. We are even.
Even? I am disappointed in you, truly. If I knew you'd be this pathetic and cheap, I wouldn't have married you.
Really? That's what I wanted to say. Thank you for bringing it up first. It seems like we are both on the same page, so let's just get divorced then.
What?
Let's get divorced. I mean, this relationship is breaking down because of money of all things. How can we spend the rest of our lives together if we are fighting like this? We don't have a kid either, so let's just cleanly break it off here.
Fine, that works. But let's divorce after my mom's birthday celebrations.
Why? After all this, you still want me to buy her a present? Is that it?
No, it's not like that. My mom is so excited for her birthday. I don't want to disappoint her like this.
Fine. But in return, I am not contributing whatsoever. I am not planning it or buying the cake, and I am for sure not getting her a present. You do what you want.
You are really evil, you know that?
Did you two fight?
Yes.
I heard you're giving my son a hard time just because he bought a fridge for us. Is it that much of a loss to spend your money on our house?
No, you have to get the story straight. It's not that it's a loss for me to spend money on your house, but it's a great loss that you and my husband are getting my money. You two have never even got me a small present.
Why would I have to give you a present? Plus, you have already received a luxury expensive bag from my husband, and now you want to get a divorce. Talk about leeching off someone. I can't believe you are doing this.
It was a gift from him, so why are you having a go at me? You don't have any right to do that.
What is this? Why did someone like you come into my family as a daughter-in-law? You make my stomach turn, truly. I can't believe you.
Seems like we have the same concerns and feel the same. I finally met a mother-in-law that is like those crazy mother-in-laws from those soap dramas. The ones who yell and put me through hell and back and put their sons on a pedestal. Treat their daughter-in-law like dirt. I've realized how nice some other people have it.
What did you say?
So why did you call?
I almost forgot to bring it up. I don't care whether you get divorced with my son. It's not my problem. But it's my birthday soon. Make sure you go to the department stores and get me a luxury coat.
Why should I?
I am still your mother-in-law right now. No? I demand some ounce of respect at least. You've given a suit to your father-in-law, so I also want to receive something from my daughter-in-law. I should get that much, don't you think? I deserve it.
You deserve it? You're insane. You demand all my money and give nothing in return. And then when I do something nice, you tear me down. I can't believe this. You guys are really beggars, aren't you? Through and through. I should give you a round of applause for your grit.
A beggar? How dare you? Watch your tone.
How is it that you can even think of asking me, the person who is getting divorced from your son, for me to get you a luxury brand coat? You need to get your head screwed on correctly this time. The apple really doesn't fall too far from the tree, it seems. Like mother, like son. I always wondered who my husband took after with his personality, but I know now. It's definitely not Jeff, I see. Looking at your face, you know what I'm on about.
What's the point of arguing with you? My mouth hurts and my jaw is creaking at this point. Hurry up and just do what I said. Go to the department store and get me something. You only need to get the coat. Then after that, you can fight or divorce for all I care. Do what you want.
What do you mean, do as you say? Just take this and leave.
What is this? Oh my gosh. Have you already bought me the present? The shopping bag is Chanel. Oh my gosh. Don't tell me. Oh my gosh, how exciting. If you gave this to me earlier, we'd have no reason to meet face to face. Why didn't you do this earlier? Oh, wait. What is this?
It's my mom's coat. She used to wear it, but not anymore. It got old, so she threw it away and I got the hand-me-down. Since you are so crazy about luxury brands, I'll throw this out and give it to you, like a donation. Do you like it?
You little brat! Are you treating me like a trash can right now? How could you? How could a daughter-in-law do this to their mother-in-law? How could you give me this?
Why? Is the design not your style? Do you not like it? Then again, this design is a bit too expensive and chic for a cheap someone like you to wear. Then choose something from here and leave, please. I don't care what it is. Just choose something.
Oh, what is all this?
It's the luxury clothes you seem to be such a fan of. I've brought all the things my mom threw out and didn't want, so you can have a mountain of them. Choose carefully and go. I prepared a lot for your birthday, because there isn't much time until it.
Are you insane? Have you lost your marbles? Oh, my hip! My hip!
Have you gone crazy? Mom!
My son! I'm dying! Come save me!
What do you think you're doing right now? You said you won't do anything and then suddenly you're trying to get revenge on my mother?
What are you talking about? Revenge! I came to give your mom her birthday present. She likes luxury brands and all the stuff I've brought are from those brands. Oh, right, you have eyes on the back of your head. You can't even see from left to right.
What?
I mean, you don't know the difference between luxury and knockoffs. I don't even think you'd know if I bought you the fake.
Don't tell me all of these are fakes.
Is that what is important right now, Jessica? I don't know if it's just because I'm getting divorced, but your mother is quite funny, Jacob.
Are you insane, Sarah? Don't give her what someone else has worn and thrown out. You're meant to get her a brand new present. How is this a gift? Why are you doing this to us? Go right now to get her a new present, now!
Hey, what I'm giving your mother now is 100 times better than anything you've given my parents. It's 100 times more expensive, too. Don't even speak when you know it's true.
Such a rude woman. No manners at all. Did your parents not even teach you how to act? How dare you scream and shout in front of someone older than you? You have no respect.
You are not an adult yet. You want me to treat you like one? Start behaving responsibly. Then you can see how I'll act. That's just your greed. Considering I am not married anymore and not a part of the family, I don't have to call you Jessica, right, old woman? Hope you got good use out of these clothes. If you get it tailored, it'll look brand new. Though I'm not sure if you can even pay for it to be fixed at the tailor's. After I collected and sent all the unwanted clothes that no longer fit my mom straight to my mother-in-law's place. And as soon as I saw her, I threw them in her face. I didn't want to spend and give money to those who are only crazy about luxury brands and money. They are mean-spirited and I am much better off than I was back then. I did feel sorry towards my father-in-law, but he accepted my explanation, asked if I was okay, and apologized on their behalfs. But to be honest, I felt even more guilty and sorry after that apology. That's the story of how I divorced my husband, and after divorcing him, I still keep in contact with my ex-father-in-law. Hearing from him, I learned that my ex-mother-in-law set up my ex-husband with another woman and he got remarried. But they divorced before the 1-year mark. It was because that new woman who became my ex-husband's new wife was treated like I was and had to have a card in her husband's name. I think she went to the department store after getting that card. My husband was shocked when seeing the card statement and got into a big fight with her. The woman stormed out the house and they got a divorce. My ex-husband is still paying off his new wife's debt, but Jessica, who is so overly protective of her son, is ignoring my ex-husband. She isn't even taking his calls. It's quite funny. A woman who went on and on about blood ties and didn't want to spend his money lands here. I hope she comes to her senses now and realizes the errors of her ways, that there is so much more than money that matters in this world. And today's story ends here. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to see more content.